If this is your first time catching the stream, my name is Smiles, and this is God of War 4 New Game Plus. I love playing it. The first time I played it, I think, in the glass. So we're going to do that. Luckily, because I played it so many times. Where? There we go. I'm like, where?
Oh, look. The witch's magic is still coming to a storm pole. Saves us some time.
This one right here literally took me until the third try to find where the hell this stuff was, because I never went back there.
Boy.
This is good to know.
Set up my Twitch real quick.
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know. Or, never mind that.
Whoa! On your left! Get it.
I think this is working. Oh, of course it is.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No.
But
I said no.
Okay.
I said no.
thing carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right.
You notice how his voice goes softer?
Well, there's the Black Breath again.
It's actually kind
What
of
do we do
nice.
now?
We see if the witch was right.
It's working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
Path ahead. It's blocked.
Then we climb.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant. Mel, we made it!
More black breath.
That entrance matches the one on the door to Jotunheim and Tyr's temple. The giants did come here.
We'll do that later.
Is that a deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is. Here we go! Take that, Roger! Oh, is that a sack? In a cave? Weird. This place must have been important to the giants. It's like they're testing us. Okay, that looks right.
The floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. It means missing. I can almost make it out. Room?
The runes. A riddle answer for that sand bowl.
It means freedom. Let's try it.
What is the riddle?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rude tree doth know my call. Not sure what a thrall is. Freedom fits the rest. There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it? That helps, right? Guess we have to go down and go up.
These passages seem too small for why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took risks. Giants are just a race, like elves and horses. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. But there's only one of them.
Won't know about that one until later. We're gonna ignore it for now.
How's that?
You have potential, boy.
How did you know that was there?
Doesn't matter, huh?
Enemies ahead!
This is a lot of bodies.
Tell me what you see.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Are you seeking treasure? See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
Give me 1 second, guys.
The statue! We made it across!
What does it say?
Yes, sir! Oh, this is Durothron, one of the 4 stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
I do not know.
Boy. Sir! seen this language before. Where to now?
The peak is still our goal. We find a way up.
Wow. The highest peak in the realms. Think Mom knew this was the Giant's Mountain?
No, the request has been more complicated than she could have foreseen.
It's a name, I think. Frasley. It means terror. What's that? Weird. There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal hide. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
Hello!
Stop that!
Come on, that was just... Okay.
And he's like, alright, fair enough.
Whoa. What is all this? Where are we?
A mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
Alright, how do we use it? I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck... Oh no! I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Stuck. But maybe we can find our way up through there. After, you know, getting rid of those things.
Done.
Well, that's not going anywhere.
I don't know if this is cheating. I don't even know if this will break the game.
The idea looks almost real. The stonework, that's definitely real. You know, I think the Giants not only mine the mountains.
Yeah, it is locked.
What does it say?
Yes, sir.
How so?
One hand wrote, Yarnarl, and another wrote, and also yours. Should we add to it?
No.
I was wondering who woke up every drogger in the mountain. Should have figured. Another time, then.
Wow. How big is this place?
It is a mountain. Big.
Come on. That was it. That was a win.
More traps.
There's a tunnel, but you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay. You okay?
Of course.
So if you do get it. Look, crap, man.
I'm ready. Think you can move it? Looks kind of heavy.
I can move it.
It moved! And we're stuck. Card's stuck.
I see that.
Let's go! That's it! Maybe there's a way through that big gate up there?
If it is not useful, leave it alone.
I know. lantern.
Broken. Leave it.
What could they be for? There's something special about them. I can feel it. It's working! I think it's up ahead. Well, that looks heavy. No way. You did it! I think we can make the rope wheel work now. Why give us the way to the top?
Back to the wheel.
It's working! We got the glove! It fits! That's perfect! That should hold it. Here we go! Do you think this goes all the way to the top?
We will see soon enough.
Something feels strange up there. We're heading into danger.
Do not concern yourself with what might be. Focus on what is, and be vigilant.
Yes, sir. not the top, but we're closer. Wait! That one's not broken! There's a note. A giant's prayer. They're asking their ancestors to watch over them. To guide them home.
Boy.
Wait. I think I know how it works. Watch.
What did you write?
I asked them to watch over Mother. Do you think they'll watch over us on the way to the top?
Come, boy. It is a long way up.
Whoa! What's
Stay back. The tunnel, boy.
Got it. Be careful.
More tests.
Wars must have carved these tunnels around the giant's traps. Good thing, too. Good for me, anyway. Oh, come on!
That is not helping.
See you on the other side. Here we go!
Like, pretty sure the game just glitched out.
Another mining room. It may not be as long a way up as we thought. That did it! Or not. Are we still too heavy? Alright, we're moving again. Hey, when we get to the summit, how far do you think we'll be able to see? The lake? The world serpent? Our house?
We will see when we get there. Until then, eyes open.
Whoa!
Atreus!
I'm fine. Just lost my balance for a moment. You know, someone so strong, I'm sure it'll hurt you a lot.
It serves me well, and how I keep us alive.
I guess. Not a terribly fun way to live, though. I think I'm getting better at this.
Focus up! That for fun?
I get it. I should worry more. Is this where we get off?
No, we are stuck.
How much farther do we have to go?
I do not know.
Think we'll get attacked again?
Definitely.
Oh boy.
Yes. Now be ready.
We're safe now.
It would seem.
Scattered Mother's ashes. What then? What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
That's it? The adventure is over?
For now. But we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your trading.
Okay. We're almost at the summit. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Calm yourself, boy, and stay behind me.
Yes, sir!
Be ready! Hold on!
Phew. That was intense.
Hold.
Whoa, what was that? That looks looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree. Is that its sap?
Crystallized sap. And there is power inside.
Incredible! I can't believe we fought a dragon. I was aiming for its eyes, but I kept losing my footing. Do you think this is their home? Did they move in after the giants left? Or are they why the giants left?
Boy, the air grows thin here. No more questions.
Oh, yes. I see. Do you hear that? Sounds like someone screaming.
Wait, boy!
It's Sindri. Can you kill something that big?
If we can catch it off balance.
I can distract him.
What are you doing?
We have to help him.
Break right. Find an angle. Wait for my mark.
Thank you. Hey, Ugly! Over here!
ready to lower the crane on my mark.
I don't know how this thing works.
I do not care. Be ready.
Wow, we actually did it. And you!
But nobody's killed a dragon for hundreds of years. Not since the grand culling of the worms. And unless I'm mistaken, you did all that for me.
You are mistaken. The dragon is simply on our path, nothing more.
You deny it all you want, but you saved me, and that deserves compensation.
That caught his attention.
Braided mistletoe arrows, straighter than Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Oh. Thanks?
Oh. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, not that. Have you seen my brother again?
Yeah, he said you lost your talent.
Oh, and that I'm selfish? No, I'm sure. That I value a weapon's look? No, over its purpose. That I'm pretentious? No, and uptight. Fussy. I know what he thinks, but he can't hurt me any. Ah! Burn that.
I do not have time for this.
No. Wait. I have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from that dragon.
Alright. Let's go get a tooth.
Watch where you grab that. Oh, never mind. Oh, so unclean. Oh, so unclean. Oh, the smell. Perfect. That should do. Oh. Yeah. I am not touching that. Just hold it out. Now, run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
Atreus, your bow.
Two passes should do it. Gently. No.
Whoa,
Oh, sure. Now you're impressed. Oh, how do I explain this? I've added a new vibrating pattern to the bowstring's fiber, aiming it at that hardened world tree sap will vibrate its patterns to fracture point.
What's that mean?
It makes certain crystals go boom. Trust me, you'll love it.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Found anything
Alright.
good in Fafnir's storeroom? Like maybe a whetstone?
Nice. Goes up to 8. 8 now. 8. But massively increases rage gain, reduces the cycle of these effects. Okay. We don't want that, but that sounds good.
They're in good health.
So push that, and then waist armor. We don't have. I need 5 more of the scap slag. I'll get the underbelly guard, and I'll match. But
How about you,
series,
young one?
You need more.
What more do you need?
Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. And I have all that. Okay, and then upgrade. 5 more and a lot of more money. So we're gonna go ahead and sell that.
The secret to any craft is in the fine details.
Oh, damn. Okay, and alright, cool. So let's go ahead. I don't have enough money
Now,
anyway,
there is something else to tell you.
what I can do, he should be all set up. Yeah, he's all set up. He's all done. It's the Blades of Chaos that aren't done yet. So go over to armor, chest pieces, sockets, blah 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 blah. And we need to right there. That right there. And wow. It's insane. Okay. Alright. We're pretty stocked up pretty good.
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were hunting deer. Now we fought dark elves, trolls, and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know. It's just, it feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes, I know.
Thanks for tuning into the stream. I do appreciate it. That was weird. Let's see. Anything? No?
Stuck.
Wonder if there's another crystal around we could use on those roots. There we go.
Go all the way around?
Want me to shatter it?
Yes. Really? Come on. Alrighty.
Oh, I'm gonna like this. Strange though. That one didn't completely blow up. That crystal. I shot it once. Alright. did okay. Yeah?
You are more focused.
Look! There's a bridge over there. But how do we get to it? Got it. Oh, that's not. Now it's stuck on the other side. I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
Alright, let's keep going.
Atreus,
It's getting colder. We must be near the top. Not long now, Mom. Look! The summit! We're so close now.
your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
Stop. Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Go. Steady, boy. Mind your footing.
That takes care of that. There must be someone else. You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
Tell me. You know why we're here. My last visit managed to loosen your tongue.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Shh.
You brought company this time. Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You're the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Balder, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions. Take your threats. Take these two worthless wankers and piss off.
when no one's looking. We'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget. We're everywhere.
We really are, aren't we?
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
Boy, check their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic? There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There's much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Good enough.
Jotunheim! We're going to Jotunheim! We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. cipher pieces. I'll see what I can fit together.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood-red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go. Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring the mirror. You seem nice. Before you cut off his head. Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. And you fought him. And won.
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. Now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain garden. Except for the serpent. He may be the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind?
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. A mother, a father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir. Wow.
Yeah, look at that. It jumped up to 1.5.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Fat. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again, hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better. Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. You're along with the smarts.
You miss me.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey,
that...
do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break. Later, then.
Alright, let's get moving.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
You guys want to see something cool? You know what? Let's go see something cool.
I need that alchemist for something I'm doing up for you.
Guess we don't have it yet, so.
A train. Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way, behind the big statue of Thor. I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
We will continue it.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that. I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay. I bet this'll lead out. Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
Yep. Get it going.
Turn back to Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here. There he is! I hope he remembers us.
Boy.
How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie. Here we go! Roger, on your left!
Should be right here. Guess it's not unlocked yet. Fair enough.
Read it.
Yes, sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hanged.
What does it say?
Sir. Say their neat things upon all who trespass.
Let's get moving.
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
I was hoping that they'd be an upgrade the first time I played them.
What's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look.
This is pretty gross,
Well,
so anybody who sees it...
Thankfully, his head hasn't decayed
heads
much
up.
and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now,
Pretty
hold
sure
his
those
head
are
under
like
the water and don't
dung
let go.
beetle,
I mean
cockroach
it.
Things.
That's enough.
That's so gross.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
Come on.
Another temple.
There we go.
What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. Speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
And as always, God of War is kind of positive.
Oh, very smart.
I need to go there. Okay, good job. There it is. Bada bing. Bada boom.
A trap
By the way,
to me.
I don't think I've ever found the third one for the chest in because you need to hit 3 of those things. I don't think I've ever found the third one. Ever. Ever. I have no idea where it's at. I got lost for a second. There we go. Grab sparkly thingy. Run to the other thingies. Hit it with a thingy. Hit it with a thingy. And here we go. There's another door. By the way, if you ever played this game, you know that is the way to the Valkyries, which is one hell of a fight.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
I don't give a crap if you're, you know, on easy mode. That fight is still one hell of a fight.
Ready up, cowboy.
There we go. Anyway, as I was going, let's go ahead and get you up. Let's get this moved over, hit the top, get him in, take care of it, get a chest over here. Alright, come on. Good. Okay, fine. That's weird. Alright, now that you're up there. Come on, dude.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
What the hell? It's over there. Come here. Come on. Kids these days. Come on. That's dumb. Alright, well that's screwed now. Okay. That sucks. So, just so you all know, there's a chest up there, and then there too.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. Whoa.
How do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to
You
it.
scare up that
Find it.
alchemist
That
what
horn.
needed finding?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll talk to Snake, because that's just super cool to see. And then we'll take the boat over there and go ahead and get the alchemist and get the storeroom.
Good. Now put my...
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why, you... Oh, no, that's not right. Mokuno Huntun Kun. Eko no Thuno Vunora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Ethniun Fobur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one of the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, he thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a
Where we're
boat,
gonna go.
and we'll go from there.
Alright, goals. Journey, favors, here we go. No, I need that one. Alright. Let's do it to it.
When we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while.
We're gonna go exploring for a little while.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars with the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore. A rather senseless waste of precious life.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Come. Here. Boy.
Hold on. Let me read this.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him.
Read it.
Yes, sir. So, Brock said his friend was dwarven like him, wearing a green ring.
I will be gathering resources for our journey.
You don't want to help him?
No,
Why not?
because I do not run errands for dwarves.
Oh. Dwarven, but no ring. One of his crew?
Scorch marks. There, along the floor and wall.
Weird. I guess we keep looking.
We?
I mean, I'll keep looking. That's a soul eater. If that kills us, that's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
It does not attack.
Oh. Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not drop your guard. Come.
I need my axe to scrape away.
Nightmares, huh? What awful pest!
Thought they'd be tougher.
Not him.
Hey, I thought you didn't get it.
I noticed the lack of ring while looting the body.
Oh. Right behind you! Help me win!
I really don't like those things, man. The Revenants just suck. They're better. They're not better than anything. The Revenants just suck. Even trolls are better than that. Ogres, everything's better than the freaking Revenants.
No ring. We're not gonna find Brock's friend alive.
Down there.
Boy.
Another map. Great.
Really? Alright. Sorry, dude. There it is. Where's the third one? It's gonna be in some dumb place. Take that when I go back down there. There it is. No, that's not it. What the hell is it? Niflheim, man, you are on the lookout for those things 100% of the time. Actually gets kind of annoying after a while. I don't know where it is. That sucks. Something. Alright, let's go take care of this earlier. Oh, it's right there.
It's the ring! On that severed hand! Attached to the Soul Eater. Well, we know what happened to Anvari now. We can just go tell Brock. No need to fight it, right?
No. We'll fight it.
But why?
Because you are frightened of it.
Good point. But we are going to go back.
Be strong, Atreus. Stay focused, and look for a weak point.
Yes, sir.
Stay quiet. Make no sudden movement. Be ready!
Okay, guys, hold up.
Behind you, brother!
Believe it. You are stronger than you know.
Thank you, Bobby. Let's see if that's the golden string.
What's that?
Green
Open
ring.
this ring.
Dwarvish inscription.
The alchemist. Where's the rest of them?
Ashes, most likely.
The Soul Eater got him. I guess we should bring this back to Brock.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir. These runes were written fast. It spells out Ejim Staney. I don't know that one.
Who must be the one?
So now you're interested?
We found his alchemist. A reward was promised.
Keep them jump.
What'd you find?
Your alchemist.
I'm sorry, Brock. The hand is all we could find. Still wearing the ring. There was a Soul Eater inside. And, well, he must have burned away the rest of him.
Suppose you'll still be wanting some compensation, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally, he says. Miani Feruxi. I'll take a closer look at this here ring. Maybe Andari left a bit of magic inside for he croaked.
Dwarves can do that?
Sure, dwarves and magic jewels is like flies and pig lips. Supple ones.
Ugh. I'm not as interested as I thought.
Whoa, Jesus. That's a lot more. Let's see, action combo.
Whatever.
What the hell? Get
Let's
chest
sort you out.
Chest armor. Well, I definitely got the scap flag, but I don't have any money. I have that, though.
After you're winning smiles armor enough, but why take chances?
Waist. There it is, right there.
If there's quality material, rate you're going might last a day. Something for the boy?
I have $900. Jesus. Man. Yeah.
So, you sticking around?
Cooldown is what I need.
Around for grains of...
Huh. Weird. There we go. There we go.
Wisdom.
Some more XP. Okay, let's go.
Boy.
You gentlemen certainly know how to get around. Why don't you tell me how all this began with Baldur?
He just knocked on our door.
Baldur of Asgard just knocked on your door?
Yeah, he just showed up and started a fight. He said he wanted to know something. He said, I know what you are.
Oh, well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was under the floor by then.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
Huh, that's quite interesting.
another favor to ask you two.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal Anvari. Meet me at the Lawn-Soother mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found it. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something? Ag-scrapped and slack-jawed.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way.
All right.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before. What were you saying about the Long War?
Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Well, looky who decided to show. Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Anvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velnder mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked, so as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put it in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatory tools. And one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Anvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you. Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
Anvari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that. How was that?
Adequate.
Invari says this dwarf was part of his crew. That he died because of his mistakes. He sounds... sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
Oh, he did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. Cannot be trusted. Silence that ring, boy.
I don't know how.
Look here.
Yes, sir. Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here. A soul leader.
And a traveler. Guard up.
Here we go.
Let's take on the traveler first. I appreciate you tuning in, dude. Damn, traveler sucks. No, I have to recommend, man, that if you want this game, get it. I just have to say that right now.
A dead soul leader. What's a soul leader even doing here? What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
Someone is tough for me to ignore. We're doing this!
You're kind of scared. I never played a God of War game before this one. You don't really need to. Just the, you know, the history lesson, 3-minute video on YouTube, tell you everything you need to know about the story so far.
Barry says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring. Father, please,
Thanks,
just
man.
listen. Invari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry he kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
Decided to play from God of War instead of Black Ops. I miss playing single player games.
Okay, that's one.
This is a fine hammer.
Invari says thank you. Can we keep him?
We will talk to the blue one.
Guess we're doing this! Watch out!
You two find that?
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Anvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
brothers.
Kid's a bit of a softie, huh? Well, he'll grow out of it.
Oh, I almost forgot. Brock, this is our new friend Mimir.
We've met.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
He knows why.
I know why. You know why.
Quiet. No more of this.
You know what? Sorry I brought it up.
More money. Damn.
Moving on, then.
Okay, let's see. Weapon. Right there. Boom. Fully upgraded everything. Alright, we're good to go. Well, fully upgraded that stuff. But, let's see. Maybe it's just this guy. No? What the hell is he? There he is. Yeah. Alright, so... that guy. Boom. Okay. Alright. Come on. Let's use this. Faster.
So who are those two men with Baldur? Are they really the sons of Thor?
Aye, Magni and Modi. Two bigger twits you won't likely find in the halls of Asgard. They'll do anything their uncle puts them up to.
They are fools.
Well, dangerous fools, to be sure. When they work together, they're formidable. But too often it's a petty competition. Terribly strong, even as children. I remember the time Hrungnir the Brawler fell upon Thor.
Another time, Head.
Aw.
Come on, door. Just gotta wait for the door. Gotta load. Let's see. Goals. Goals. Yeah. Alright. Track. Where's the damn door? There it is.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. He won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Fafnir was a rather interesting fellow, little brother. Perhaps I'll tell you a story one day.
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
What are we doing here, dude? You gotta wait a while to get Chaos going now. To upgrade the Blades Chaos. We gotta watch.
Reavers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first. Enemies down.
That's how it's done right there. That was awesome.
Behind you! Incoming!
Good job. You done? Okay, that's good. Now the problem with keeping the brightness up. Sometimes it's really hard to see what the hell you do. There's that one.
What's that up there?
The bell. There's that one and that one. Perfect. Look at that. Alright. Almost done almost done doing the trophy for the maximum rage.
Whoa.
Here. Boy.
Sir. It's another one of those maps. Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
Number one. Let's go to bed.
No magical treasure, and no whetstone.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed. They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Supposed to happen. Don't have blood fail.
this one, and the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Caesar's whetstone.
Right there.
I have a good feeling about this. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Keep them low. I remember. Still, good feeling. How much for my good feeling?
Prepare yourself!
I was ready for them this time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember.
Enemies ahead!
Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but you think we'll find it there? Yeah!
Fine. Piss off. So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
that? Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some treasure? Seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
Yes.
Ready yourself!
Onward.
Well, what did you think?
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this. In exchange for the dagger. The dagger you brought me is quite interesting. An artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Ugh. Oh!
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before. I have a favor. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Yeah, but I see. I really like, but that's really good. So we're gonna take it. And it's already better than the other one. You know what I mean? That's level 3. So.
Another treasure hunt? Pointless.
Well, not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father. So what do you think, Mimir? What does Baldur want with us?
Well, let's look at what we know. Baldur is Odin's finest tracker, bar none. If he wants you, you have to consider the possibility that Odin wants you. And as for what Odin wants, on this I have some expertise.
What could we have that Odin doesn't? He's like the king of gods.
Of the Aesir, aye. But his reach is not unlimited. And where he cannot reach, he is preoccupied with going. He's certainly tortured me enough about it over the years.
Wow. Can't you and Sindri just patch things up? Whatever happened couldn't be all that bad. You're family.
Now don't be lecturing me about family. I ain't the one what forgot what our name stood for. What we made, the weapons we made were legendary across 9 realms for more years than I can count. You just don't throw that away on account of one bad...
One bad what?
One bad nothing. Ain't you got somewhere to be?
I'm gonna check something real quick. Give me 1 second. Sorry for the blue screen. But I want to check how we're doing on the trophies. Fully upgrade the rage. Collect all the artifacts. Oh man, that's fucking... Dude, really? Kill all of Odin's ravens? Ugh. Yeah. All the rest of my trophies are finding, like just grinding. That's just, I don't want to do that. I get it, because it'd be cool to have a platinum stuff. Skyrim was nothing but grinding. I'm doing it was different every time. And this, you just have to go searching.
Wow. It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Really,
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
any, like,
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Going to different cities and stuff.
So Odin and Freya could have been happy. But he only wanted her magic?
Aye. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
And we'll pick this up later.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
Hey, Sindri. Have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please, keep it away. There is no possible way that's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri. Knob.
I still can't believe his son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on, his own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah, a little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine.
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
That was awesome.
I did okay, yeah?
Better.
I think I've never been up here. That's a lot of silver, fair enough, but damn, a long way up for that.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know what.
It's okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
Betray us. To me.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Over here.
Wonder who wrote this.
Keep that alone for a little bit.
Can't beat us. What happened over there?
I think 2 travelers show up this time.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew. It must be really useful.
Well, lad, reavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
If you ever are curious about the blah blah blah, the Infinity Gauntlet Easter egg, that's it.
Good show!
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Really? Pick up the map, let's go.
There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah. Maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom. I see something down there.
Long way to go for a chest, but you need to. Yeah. So basically, when you do that, you'll punch the hell. When you get it upgraded all the way, it's insane.
Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
You know what?
You didn't happen to find the whetstone.
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful. This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble. I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it.
Salute it out!
He said, I didn't ask for it back.
Nice.
Well, don't buy anything on my account.
Hell yeah, we will. There it is.
So Mimir.
I'm gonna let you guys listen to the story and I'll be right back.
Oh, the Hulder brothers. Well, who doesn't? They're quite famous, or infamous, depending on your point of view. They crafted Mjolnir, you see. Thor's hammer, the Aesir's greatest murder weapon, the bane of giant kind.
They made Thor's hammer? I didn't think they'd like the Aesir.
Oh, I should say not. But this was long ago, and they were eager to make a name for themselves. Rather overdid it with that one, methinks.
Whoa. Brock,
Fuck else you need?
how come your brother's got half your brand?
'Cause I ain't in a working relationship with that footlicker no more. I wasn't about to let him use it without me, and he likewise. Only thing to do was split the brand 50-50 down the middle. Guess that was the last thing we saw eye to eye on. What? You want a hug? Hit the road.
Sorry.
Alright, now we can go ahead with the main story.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. Or I can just tell you this story later.
You were taken from this realm to... You who walks among the living! My beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie...
You want us to...
Gulvig's...
Really?
Boy.
I can smell you.
Boy.
They've taken 3 of sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake.
Ah, good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Gulvig will reward you.
Okay, here we go!
Please, my fair Gulvik.
We are done here.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him?
This chisel we seek. What is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once, named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. And look, he fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty clawbag just got lucky.
A wolverine!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Behind you, brother!
Whoa!
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. Very, very giant chisel.
That big crystal on the giant's ring looks promising.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
There's a lot in this area. Like, a lot.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh. Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Hostiles.
Wolver behind you, brother!
Stay down! An all-fine light crystal. What it's for. wooden road tree saddle. That's handy. I did it!
What does it say?
Sir! To Njord, we offer back the sea's bounty.
Ah, yes. It was believed that Njord calmed the winds and seas for the fishermen. For that, they loved and worshipped him here.
All in one hit? Alright, that was easy.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy.
Ready.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good hour.
How were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath?
Oh, shit.
You let him touch this again.
Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go. Let's get started, then. The secret to any craft is in the fine details.
Ooh, that was close. Still not enough money. No money. Kinda need to do that.
I don't suppose you could try keeping that clean.
Not enough money.
Those blades are fit for a god.
And not enough money. So it's all about money, isn't it?
Was there more? Let me think.
Yeah, it's this guy. They're all pretty sexy. Alright. Anyway, as we continue on.
So, this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward? Boy, Carmel really liked jewelry, didn't he? Even braided his beard with it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
I missed.
Careful! My shop's right here!
Anyway, as we were gone. There's another traveler in here.
We heading into that
This one
building?
has a shield.
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
Prepare yourself!
Enemies down. Come here. You knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Another crystal. Just give the word. Ooh, you got most of it.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do? Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then?
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
What now?
Hold tight.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways.
Welcome to the stream. If you want to see something really cool, just give me 3 minutes, and I'll have the show for it. Well, actually,
Oh no! The floor's collapsed. There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
We cannot.
I don't remember how I did it.
Boy.
That's how we did it.
What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter that...
Quiet, head.
Doesn't like music either. Got it!
Fall, spring. Winter.
Boy.
House. Summa. Flower. Vegetal. Yes.
Atreus, that word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. Horizon! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thola.
So this is just enduring the trip all the way to the top.
Head. How is this possible?
But,
I guess
after the top
temporal
is the
magic.
difficult part.
Dangerous stuff, the high vanity. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favorite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the bull!
Back to writing, before the floor collapses.
Thola. 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 Thola.
Back here.
We're good!
Almost there.
Thola. 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 Not again! Nightmare! Watch out! More of them!
Right side, more of them.
The energy's lifting us. Attack ready? Look! We're almost to the top! Thola. 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 Whoa! Father! The ball dropped away! We're collapsing! Silva!
Jump! You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
Well, there it is. How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But...
Trust me.
Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
Yes, sir. How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Come. Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Well. Good. We should keep moving.
I love that part.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that, head.
Never leaves my mind.
Not now.
Those were the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi. The sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
They'll never even see him. Ah, the great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. Funny, I remember there being a massive candelabra. Really light up. You just can't help but break things, can you? If memory serves, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
Alright, ready? This is cool. Alright.
Here we go!
pretty difficult. To a point. Let's say that. To a point.
Something ahead.
See, lad, he's fine.
Thought it best to vanish when Thor's idiot sons showed up.
Those men, what do you know of them?
First, they're not men, they're gods. Well, demigods. Anyway, let's see. Thor's their dad, different moms, sordid story that one. Baldur's their uncle, Odin, dear old grandpa. Oh, and a sister named...
Weapons. How do they fight?
Oh, of course. Magni's strong. Really strong. Carries a huge sword hardened by cyclonic thunder. And Modi? Ugh. I'd sooner lick a rat than shake that dung heap's hand. His mace and shields are just a cheap knockoff of my elegant work on their dad's hammer. Best to follow my lead and avoid. But, who am I talking to?
Don't want to get rid of that. Although, don't want to get that. Sell everything 600, 700. Ready for the slide. $80,000. That's too good away.
Brother lay his hands on again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work. Come back anytime.
Will you focus on your damn... You quit that shit. I mean it. He went to war with Uncle and walked away. Maybe. All that sea-straight years. This religion, so do we. So you will stop talking, focus, and help me. Can't disappoint father. Smack you, boy. No, we cannot. Keep looking.
Alright. Badass.
Hurry, brother. We may get a piece of the chisel and be gone before they even notice. Uh-oh.
You.
Boy.
Surrender. The All-Father demands it.
No.
Good.
This fight is mine, boy. Go.
And where do you think you're going? Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do?
Small rock yours.
Don't tell me what
I can't remember the last time we faced that. An old man and this stillborn
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
Oh no, don't care. Come here. You don't know that is hand.
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Can't believe you lied. Barely lift the gun.
I said shut up!
Calm yourself, boy.
Looks like they need a lesson. Teach brother. Unbelievable. You mean to oppose the might of Asgard? So far, kid. I feel bad for you. Your mother opened herself. She cut up your face and you
Don't talk about my mother!
don't talk about my mommy.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
Idiots!
The sons of Thor are welcome to try.
Head!
Sorry. Overstepped, yeah?
We're
From behind.
for you. We're coming for you. Try again. Awesome. Yeah! A little rough
Stop it!
Boy! Stay focused.
Mommy not feed.
No, you bastard!
Freya!
Father will be sentenced to Well, Mother must have been some war to make the last of him.
I'll kill you!
Freya! Control yourself!
No! How did you... You have no idea. You son of a bitch!
No! No! Get these guys! I'll rip your head off!
sickness. Fever has returned.
No! It hasn't.
Roy!
The coughing, the blood. The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No!
Steady.
I'll be alright.
There you go, lad.
I'm fine, see?
We should keep an eye on him. Should do. With that, we can carve the travel room to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you've got the chisel.
Killed Magni.
That he did.
He was a god. But you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps. But I.
And his father's Thor.
Not minor. Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment? No. But if vengeance is any concern.
Since when can you kill a god? Wait, we were here before. But which way back?
Why? Is that a piece of my braided mistletoe arrow adorning your quiver strap? Oh, a little memento of your good pal Sindri? I'm so terribly touched. What speaks to you?
Chaos Flame. Money. Oh, and Oblivion Stone, too.
You don't need to make excuses to say hello.
I don't think the lad's doing too well.
I'm fine.
If so, then keep up.
Yes, sir. Hey, I just realized. Magni didn't come back to life.
That is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
Look, back near the giant's head. What is this place?
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest was sorted and sold.
There is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
It's moving.
don't remember it.
There's an opening.
I can get it.
I was right the first time. That's irritating.
There's a path to the exit on the other side. There's a rope up here.
Follow me.
Back under his palm. We're almost there.
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
That you have come a long way.
Thanks.
What now then? Maybe Freya ought to have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the giant's chisel, we need to learn the travel rune to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the peak, and open realm travel to the land of the giants.
You don't know it?
Alas, no. But the serpent did mention that the giants had entrusted that secret for Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden vault is very much in reach. The doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
We could also explore some more. We got that chisel now, and that vault isn't going anywhere. Seems a shame to waste the boat.
We shall see, boy.
Come here. You were telling us how Frey ended up living in the woods.
Aye, she'd married Odin. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Look how easy that was right there.
Ooh, Tyr's vault is behind that magical rock.
Oh, I hate this thing. It's like the bane of me playing this game. And then you lose it.
Wow, I can't believe we're setting foot in Tyr's vault. Another one of these. There's something over there. It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere, too.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not necessary.
You've taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. Do you smell something?
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
You ruined everything! I earned that fucking hammer! But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. Won't be a joke! But if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up! You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father! Whoops. I think I broke him. No. Stay back. No! This isn't over!
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way. Take the boat. Freya's isn't far. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin. Freya's forest is a blind spot for him. This is our smartest move. And if anyone can heal him, it's her.
What is happening to him?
I've seen it in mortals that some conflict of the mind expresses itself as an ailment of the body. Never in a god. But a god believing himself mortal. I can only imagine. We're almost there. Somebody just called the Serpent.
Fever burns hotter. He is shaking.
It's serious. We must hurry.
Freya! Open the door! We need your help! Woman, do you hear me? It is urgent!
I'm still a god. Go away.
The boy has fallen ill! Freya! He is ill.
Inside. This is no ordinary illness. The boy's true nature, your true nature, fights within him.
I did this to him. Will you help me?
Of course. There is a rare ingredient found only in Helheim. The keeper that protects the Bridge of the Damned. I need its heart.
Hell.
The realm of the dead. Do you know it?
Not this one.
It is a land of unyielding cold. Fires cannot burn there, and no magic in all the 9 realms can create a blaze. As for the dead, your frost axe will be useless. You'll need to find something else.
Then I must return home. Dig up a past I swore would stay buried.
Who you were before doesn't matter. This boy is not your past, he is your son. And he needs his father. This rune opens the bridge to Helheim. When you are there, do not under any circumstances cross the Bridge of the Damned. There is no road back. Understand?
Boy.
Himmele. You must hurry. Through my garden there's a path leading to my boat. Take it. Return home. Dig up your past. Do whatever you need to do. Just bring me back the Bridgekeeper's heart. And your son may survive.
Freya. When last we spoke, I was...
No. You were right to distrust the word of a god. No need to explain. Not to me, not for that. I will keep him safe. That's a mother's promise.
Helheim of all places. You all right, brother?
I will do what I must. Leave me be.
As you wish.
And with that, guys, I'm going to end it for this episode. So I'm thinking tomorrow night I'm going to go ahead and get back into it. Make sure and check it out. And check out my videos on YouTube. I have the walkthroughs for the dragon and the boss fights and all of it. So if you want to start it yourself. So other than that, you guys have a good night. And I will catch you on the flip side.